commissioned me a year ago to make large-scale installation work. And they really gave me free rein to do whatever I was so moved. So I remember walking down the streets of New York City and looking around and noticing all these lampposts. And I think to myself, who made these? You know, I don't know. Oh, just get silly. I made this. So mine really serve as something different. They serve as a guide for the disenfranchised, for the forgotten. You are in darkness and you think, where am I? Where am I going? You know, who am I? And then a lamppost shines on at the end of the street. And it calls to you, and you are found. I also made that one down there.
Is the camera on, Miguel? I was commissioned once again to put people into public spaces for artistic purposes. You may recall my last project in 2006. I hired 1,700 people to be blindfolded and gagged at the Six Flags theme park. But for this project, I wanted to do something more altruistic, less predictable. And so I hired 300 people from the American Society of Domestic Abuse. I want to see what would happen when a girl was being mistreated by her father. He's in the park with a balloon. And the grandpa is sitting on a bench, reading a newspaper. When he smiles at the girl with the balloon, will he say, hello? And will she run away? Because she's scared. What's frustrating about this piece is that everything is kind of predictable. You know, I didn't expect like so much like predictable. Like this man doesn't know this baby, but he's walking with the baby on his back. I did not hire 2 dogs. I hired 1. So I don't know why they're coming in pairs, but things be happening in 2s or 3s or 4s. So I don't know why these numbers, why people come together in these numbers. But what I do know is that it's not working. What is this? What are they doing? There's not even a baby in there. I thought people would sit together on these benches and talk and cry and come together and share their pain with one another, but they're not. Why can't people connect? Why, Miguel? What is wrong with humanity?
And 5 miso soups. Yes, and Carlos is allergic to shrimp. Okay, great. Kisses. I come to this market down the street from my brownstone because I find their produce especially robust. And firmness matters. This kabuki squash, for example, it's simply marvelous. Right now I'm doing a piece on racial tension and minorities. I've chosen the cucumber as my medium for various reasons. And the choice between varieties is a crucial one. The hothouse cucumber, I get images of warm climates, of dark-skinned men running through jungles, large knives at their hips. They've kidnapped me and they're swinging from vines, squeezing the pulp of tropical fruits into my mouth for nutrients. Then with the English variety, you get images of continental men in bouffant wigs drinking tea and hunting foxes. So there's a difference, and it's my job as an artist to navigate this difference. As Veronica Black, as the 5-time award-winning vegetable sculptress, and as a woman.
Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. Can I have another pair of scissors, please? It was the work of Andy Warhol that really inspired my progression from paper snowflakes to the complex portraiture of celebrity personalities as paper dolls. I had no idea that sneaking away in my South London flat would lead to such fame and fortune. I do feel truly blessed, I do. God bless the Queen. Okay, yes. Most recently I did a portrait for the newlyweds, Prince William and Kate Middleton. They loved it. Oh, look how happy they look. Young love. I did a project for Madonna. I did all 6 reinventions of herself. Each stage has been so cutting edge and a true rebirth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Madonnas. Just one more cut and there you are. It's beautiful. Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, Little Trey Smith, and Willow Smith. Notice how her hair whips back and forth.
I've been developing this technique for some time, and to me it's the most personal art form there is because my hands are in direct contact with the paper the entire time. There's no tool that serves as a barrier between me and my emotional life. I feel like I'm really in every piece, and I am literally because my fingerprint is all over it. You know, I've been experimenting with different colors too. Recently blue, even more recently red, and I used to love yellow. There was a green period in my life as well, but that was a really hard time for me.